Hello and welcome to this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. Joining us as always is our level 41 White Mage, is what he is. I'm sorry, I had to think for a second. Chrono Ocelot. And today what we're going to be up to is the part 2 of the Lightning Fate. So here we are in the Steppes of Nold, right outside the Adventurers Guild in Eorzea. And you can see the guard behind us, Daral the Roll. So what we want to do is have a chat to him. And seeking the scoop, and you can see it's a level 26 mission. So what we're going to be getting is this time some the leg trousers for our character. So he's a reporter as well of the Mithril Eye in Eorzea, and he wishes to enlist the aid of an adventurer. Okay. A hearty hail to you, adventurer. I am Daral the Roll, renowned reporter for the Mithril Eye. It is the experiences of the esteemed explorers such as yourself that I have come to collect and collate. Are you aware of the latest object of many an Eldean adolescent's ardent attention? Aye, it is that a lady warrior, Lightning, and her awe-inspiring appearances across the land. Ever since the Harbor Herald printed this infamous article, a feisty fighter has found herself quite the following. Or the feisty fighter, sorry. And to add fuel to the fire, she has been witnessed most recently wielding her weapon out in the wilds of Thanalan. The knight was said to be on course to clash with the creature of nightmare incarnate. As for the specific where, the rumors suggest several sites, such as Highbridge in eastern Thanalan and Little Alamigo in southern Thanalan. Would you care to confirm these sightings and indulge my career-driven curiosity? Some form of souvenir would be sufficient. Alright, perfect. So we're going to be taking off to Highbridge next. So simply teleport over to Drybone. Sorry, I had to find it real quick. Okay, so we're going to teleport straight to Camp Drybone, and that'll take us to the Highbridge area. Gonna hop on Epoch, of course, and head that way. Now, I did find out. So when you complete this fate properly, where you pretty much get either, I guess, a silver or gold, meaning that talking about your participation. Epoch, hold on, let's return you real fast, and call it forward to you again. Okay, so when you get the proper amount of participation listed in it, then you are able to go and talk to this guy, at least the Limbs Lamenter one, so part 1. Once you get the otherworldly parcels, then you're free to actually go and have a chat to the guy right next to Peter, who's the guy who gave you the quest, the reporter in Limbs Lamenter. And by chatting with Peter, or the guy next to Peter, then you could trade an otherworldly parcel for a weapon. So of course there's 9 total weapons, 1 for each class. And yeah, so what I picked up so far was I just used my 1 otherworldly parcel that I had, and I traded it to the guy next to Peter for a I think it was the White Mage little wand or something like that. But the thing is that it's only level 13, so it's nothing really too serious at all. But they do have one for every class, like I said. Alright, so here we are in the Highbridge area, and we do see a fate right over there. See what it is. Manifest Destiny. It's only got 30 seconds left on it, so we're probably not going to be able to participate in that one, but we can see which one it was and see if Lightning was fighting in there, and that'll just kind of give us a determination how far away we are. Okay, does not look like Lightning was in this one. Well, she might have been there. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to shoot a little bit past the Highbridge area and head up this direction here, or about halfway in between them, because the fates do pop around this area. and I want to take advantage of the time when nobody else was around. So we're gonna be hanging out right about here. So what we're gonna do is pause the video for now, and then as soon as I guess the lightning fate pops up, then we'll come back with our video. Okay, and here we are. We're back. We were able to pop into it, and it does look like we have our character that we need. So coming straight. Too high of a level, sink. There we go. Put it up. There we go. So yes, it looks like I like these ones because it's there's a high probability that I'll be able to hit them hard enough to actually get a gold. Especially at this time when there's less amount of people, I can definitely get more hits in on it. So it's a big guy, got some brass blades attacking him. The armored beast. Name of it, Lightning Strikes Armored Beast. So how appropriate. Seems like he has a little fire shot that he does. Pretty cool. On top of that, he's actually built like, I believe that's what they look like. Disengage, you're no match for that thing. You can't fight an armored unit without artillery. Well, you'll get full points for bravery. Let's see if I can help turn the tables. Alright, let's see. Okay, so yeah, lightning is there. She is right in front of it. She's got his attention. Looks like she's whooping up on him proper. The Eorzeas don't give up, do you? No, you should be not. Exactly what I'm gonna keep doing, just blasting this guy with as much stone as possible, just as long as I get gold. So each time you fight these things, you'll get one or two behemoths doing here. Didn't stumble through some portal, or was it sent after me? Uh-oh. So the plot thickens again as far as what's going on with lightning. Reasons for being here. And I would heal that guy, but honestly I'm not going to bother with it. You get to deal so much damage as an archer, man. You gotta be mindful of that stuff. You have to be nuking consistently. Well, I guess you can, but there's repercussions that come to it. Some heals would be nice, yeah, I know. You can see him saying that in the chat. Yeah, I'm not gonna heal you. I need to make sure that I get my credit for it. Okay, Strange did expect to be here after the battle was done. Might as well look around then. Let's walk around for a bit. Lightning, let's see what else she has to do. But with the other ones though, you just kind of walk about just for a little bit. And or she's walking about just for a little bit, but as you fight, then you have a chance to get these otherworldly parcels, and then again you just trade them in. I'm not sure about this guy in Eorzea, if he has his or not. Oh, she just disappeared. So it looks like she moved into the South Shroud, so maybe that's where her next one will be at. There might be a little foreshadowing to it. So that hopefully that will be where part 3 is going to be located at, is in the South Shroud. But for the time being, let's take a peek at our log and see what we got from it. Yeah, I got 5,000, beast dead, store of seals, and one strange otherworldly parcel. Okay, perfect. So I believe with that strange otherworldly parcel, we are now able to take off back to Eorzea. Steps of Nold. And yeah, we'll see if that's enough credit for it. Okay, so just gonna have us a sprint right out from the old Aetherite Plaza. Gonna step right out to the main streets and then make a left. Okay, and then you'll see on the map where we need to hit to. He's right outside the gate of Nold. Right, I believe he was right here. There you go. The roll, look what I found. So, were you successful in sighting the soldiery siren and securing a souvenir of the experience? You must tell me the tale in its terrible totality. Okay, I think this thing. Strange otherworldly parcel. So you can see I have otherworldly parcel. I have 2 of those. And then I have a strange otherworldly parcel, which I have 1, so I'm going to show them that. Be still, my beating heart. Ugh. You battled a beast that bore resemblance to a behemoth, and lightning fearlessly flung herself into the fray. How heroic! But this bewildering box that lightning left behind, such a mysterious memento merits immediate investigation. What curious contents we have uncovered in all the meandering the markets of this merchant metropolis. Wow, that's a lot of was that one alliteration? I believe so. Never have I gazed more enigmatic garments. Whence does this hardy heroine hail? You opine that her origin is otherworldly? A jolly jest, but I'm afraid facts and not flights of fancy are my forte. Goodness, yeah, he's very good at this alliteration. It's hard to read too. Your eyewitnessing account, however, shall accord my article the required amount of authenticity. The next issue of the Mithril Eye will sail off the shelves. Here, I appreciate that adventurers enjoy acquiring such uncommon apparel. It is past time that I put pen to parchment. Wow, very good. Whoever wrote his commentary, quite the poet, I tell you. All right, so Bohemian's trousers. That's what we get to get, and 5,000 experience. So let's see if that does anything. Okay. Yeah, when you've got so much experience to go, 5,000 doesn't really touch my experience bar. Alright, perfect. So next up, I suppose that it should be in Gridania is where the other one shall be. So what we'll do is go ahead and end this episode for now. So guys, I'd like to thank you for watching this edition of Game Time with Final Fantasy XIV, The Realm Reborn for the PlayStation 3. And until next time, when we do our next Lightning Fate, this is Chrono and I saying bye-bye, farewell, and we'll see you next time.